You know, the other day I was actually watching JK Party. For y'all that don't know, I'm actually a huge JK fan. I had this great idea while I was watching a Mafia game. Hey, what happens if high tier closers played a game of Mafia? Because in closing, you're always having to persuade, redirect, and do all the influence type of stuff. So what you're about to see is a Mafia game that we actually held after our meeting, and if you guys like it, make sure to really like this video. Bear with us. A lot of my team members are still trying to learn the game of Mafia, so they're not experts. But as the games go on, I think you might be interested. Anyways, guys, make sure to watch this whole playlist, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Did everyone watch a game of this game? I mean, a video of this game and understand how to play?
I watched a video to understand, and I feel I need to play it.
It's an incredible game. You guys are going to have fun. So any questions before we start and I sort of lead you guys down the game of Mafia?
Are you going to give us an overview of the roles?
I am.
Okay.
Actually, my wife wants to play too. Let me just set her up. Give me one.
Yeah!
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
By the way, I'm eating Junior right now.
You're eating Junior?
That's the dog, right? Yeah. So good.
Sad. That makes me sad. That's why your closing ability is not good. Stop eating dog.
That's it. That's it. That's lower self.
I myself watched the JK video recommended by Kevin, and I thought it was hilarious. I think it's quite a fun experience. I was surprised at how good it was, to be honest. So those are good videos. And JK Party is actually quite an interesting channel, very similar to the group dynamic here. Okay, she's in. All right.
Hello, hello.
There we go.
Hey, how's it going, Tiff?
Hey.
Welcome. Hello.
Okay, guys, great. There she is. Let's mute everyone while I explain this.
In the game of Mafia, there are two sides, the Mafia and the civilians. It is the Mafia's job to kill off the civilians without them finding out who they are. It's the civilians' job to find out who the Mafia is and kill them off one by one before they kill off the entire town. In today's game, we will have a nurse who will be protecting the civilians and a cop who can uncover who the Mafia is. Let's play.
Okay, does everyone have any questions so far? Great.
Does the detective wake up with the mafia?
Nope, nope. They're all at once, okay? You will be specifically called, and it's my job to look at the screen and see that no one's kind of looking around during that period. And I recommend you guys kind of even put your face a little bit closer so I can see if your eyes are closed or not. And if you're Japanese like me, you gotta go really close to prove that your eyes are open or closed, okay? Now here's the extra part I'm adding to this. I may or may not add this into the game. So you never know if the informant is active. So anyone can potentially say, I'm the informant and I know they're the mafia. This will give you a very strategic play at points. So you may or may not see the king of clubs, okay? The informant will not know who the mafia boss is. Now, as the moderator of the game, I reserve the right to change the roles each new game because I will, from my experience, know if you guys are struggling with certain aspects, and some roles are too powerful and we may have to change or alter them. And I hope that in the future we can invite like 3 guests every time that we haven't seen to add like a new element.
I'm pretty sure I could get Joe or something like on
Yeah.
if they would be down. So.
Well, especially because he inspired us a lot. So I think it's a good idea. He'd be fun for sure. Okay, I'm now going to select the roles rather randomly.
No texting each other, right?
No texting each other. We're gonna be honest, guys. Let's be honest, man. Are you always the cheater, man?
Okay, I've got your roles ready.
Okay.
So we're ready to begin the game. I'm just going to mix up these cards. There's no rhyme or reason to who gets said first or what. I'll tell you exactly how to manage your eyes. Don't worry. Okay, everyone may close their eyes. And this is also for the content, right? The viewer is going to know what card I'm showing. So it's very powerful. I'm looking closely. I want to see all eyes closed. I see. Okay. The first one I'm going to show the role to is Lexi. So I believe it's safe. Lexi may open your eyes and see what you are. Do you have it? Okay. Thank you. Close your eyes. Okay. The next person is Tao. Go ahead. Open your eyes. Okay. And if you already don't forget, just start messaging me now. The next person to open up is Kevin. Here we go. Kevin, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The next person to open their eyes is Tip. Everyone's closing. Okay, here we go. Do you see that? Okay. The next person to open their eyes is Aaron. Here we go. Got it? Okay, the next person, close them. The next person to open their eyes is David. Okay, close them. The next person is Jasmine. Go ahead.
Close.
Okay. And finally, closing, the last person is Tom. Here's your roll, Tom. With that being said, we'll begin our first round of Mafia. Just have fun, give it your best. Everyone may just open your eyes for a bit and have a look around. Observe your opponents. Just give them a real good look, because this is your city, guys. You know, these are your neighbors, but unfortunately, a certain amount of them are no longer trustable, okay? So the first thing, and unfortunately, the game does begin with someone dying. Everyone may now go to sleep. You're all muted. Everyone close your eyes. If you were given an ace and you are the Mafia boss or goons, you may open your eyes and see who is on your team. Make sure you can see the other members of your team. Okay. Now, the Mafia boss, you may close your eyes. Okay. Now you guys know who the Mafia boss is. And now, if you're an informant, you were given the King of Clubs, please open your eyes. Mafia goons, stay open. The informant will know if you are Mafia, okay? Mafia may close their eyes. Everyone may open their eyes. Okay, so now in this part of the phase is the discovery part. So the Mafia may begin private messaging each other if they want. The detective may ask me a role, and the nurse may tell me who they want to protect this round. And when I've received those three information, I will know we are ready to begin the lynching. Okay, so still waiting for information from Mafia boss. Tell me who they're assassinating. We're learning here, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Nurse, who are you protecting? Detective, who do you want to know? Okay, I understand, nurse. Thank you. Okay, we'll get faster at this, guys. Don't worry. Still waiting for detective. Looking for that detective. I'm gonna private message you, detective. And also, Mafia boss, feel free to assassinate someone. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have the information. And we are waking up to a new day. Amazing. Last night, unfortunately, there was some foul play. And the person who was killed off was Aaron. Unfortunately, Aaron is no longer with us, guys. He will be mourned for many, many years. A statue is being erected as we speak. Who do you guys think did it? Because I'm perplexed. I'd love to know what you guys think.
David, why did you kill my my Australian influencer outreach guy, man? Why did you do it, David?
I thought Aaron was a mafia.
Everyone unmute yourself, I guess, to actively discuss. But if you're definitely not saying anything, you can mute. But I think it's interesting, if you don't mute, it means you're not as active. I'll be muted for a while.
So,
Oh.
who killed Aaron, huh?
Wait, who? Is it Aaron or Darren?
Oh, we're going back there now?
I think someone who's close to him.
I feel bad for Aaron because I think he went out of his way to get a laptop.
Got it. We got less than 3 minutes.
How?
Kevin, you threw the first accusation.
Yeah, you're trying to deflect.
Am I trying to deflect or am I trying for the
No,
mafia?
Kevin. Yeah, Kevin is.
One thing, guys,
really-
one thing. I forgot to tell you what Aaron's role was.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Because it's important to know if like the nurse or detective or whoever was killed, right? Yes, he may have been innocent.
He was
Few
innocent.
diamonds.
So, funny thing is I saw Tao's face. She didn't look too surprised, so I don't know. I'm just putting it out there.
What does that mean?
Did you know?
Did you know already?
Yeah, did I know what? Like Kevin, the Aaron was killed?
That he's going to be killed.
No.
Yeah, he's accusing you.
No, why would you think like that about me? Like, why would you think like that? Because you were the person who always wanted to talk first. Tell me, why do you want to talk first?
Well, maybe because I'm trying to get reactions out of people. Could it be that?
We don't need
I
that.
think you're concealing.
Let me ask you. What makes you think that?
I don't know.
You try to play one step ahead, so I'm just overthinking your move, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. Perhaps.
How come David is so quiet?
And Tom.
Mafia.
And Tom.
Oh, it's because I'm just watching everyone's faces right now.
Are you hiding something?
Well, why aren't you helping the town? That's a real question. You want to support North Korea, man? Like, dude.
Who's the question? Who are you directing the question to? Me?
Yeah, you and David, man.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's hard. Like I'm trying to read everyone's faces.
Tom, tell me why you aren't Mafia.
Why I'm not Mafia?
Yeah.
Oh man, wish I was Mafia.
Or if you were Mafia, why did you kill Aaron first?
Right.
Man, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of no Aaron, man.
I think David is because he didn't talk at all, and then I don't know, his face so suspect, like suspend. I don't know how to say it.
No, he keeps smiling.
He's got a
That-
stone cold killer's face. That's what he's got right there. Look at that.
And he's the only one can kill Aaron because nobody else like hate Aaron or something. I don't know why.
He's also not like contributing at all. He's not defending himself. He's just sitting there, man. So he might be nervous. I don't know. Typically, when I see this, it usually means someone's nervous, and usually it means somebody's Mafia.
Damn, we're done.
I don't know, it sometimes it goes the other way around too. The person who talks a lot too, man.
Exactly.
The time is now to make an accusation, guys. The lynch will only be available for a little bit longer. The light is going away. If you have an accusation against someone, now is the time to raise it. In order to get a vote going, someone has to second it. And of course, there's strategy involved by who makes an accusation. It's a very strong play. It can lead to a lot of information. So of course, though, if you let another night go by, the Mafia is going to get someone. So you really have to take chance at this point. You have to put someone up on the chopping block. Who's it going to be? Someone needs to make an accusation right now.
I say David right now.
I second that.
He's not contributing.
David, you now have 1 minute to defend yourself. After 1 minute, you will no longer be able to talk. Go.
Oh man, shoot. So why do you guys feel that way? Oh wait, there's no questions here, right? It's just me explaining.
It's more of a defense, yes.
Let's see. So I noticed Kevin just shot out 2 accusations throughout this call, and he was going with Tom and me. Kind of suspect here. And let's say hypothetically, I observed and have an idea that at least 2 members are innocent. What does that mean? think Kev is a suspect here.
Me too. Me too.
David making a strong counter case against the argument. Now is the time to vote. All those in favor of lynching David today and getting him out of this society, please raise your hand. Do we have any votes against David after the strong accusation? Jasmine voting. Aaron's vote does not count. We have 3 hands up.
The dead can't speak.
Okay. All those not in favor of lynching David, please raise your hand. And it's a 3-3, meaning it's a no vote, I guess. Last chance. Does anyone have anything to sway someone else? I'm going to give another 30 seconds. Your last chance to convince someone to change their vote. Go.
For the team, right?
Anyone, any way.
So one thing I would notice too is like how are people helping on the team? If they're not saying anything, they're actually hurting the town too. That's something to just note. And why I accused David was because he's not being vocal. He's not helping find the mafia. I'm trying to just really get facial expressions from people. So that's why I've been.
Oh shit! Oh, I think you changed some votes there.
Yeah. I like to say the same thing too, because like that's why it's really hard, because you look at all the screens, and my screen, they're like they're small, right? So it's kind of hard, like you said, Kevin. It's like trying to read the faces.
But I don't know. I could be wrong too. I'm just saying, just notice these patterns, right? So.
What if David is a detective and he's trying to watch everybody else playing first round and to see which one is the mafia, so next round he can really I think Kevin is a mafia. I don't know why he's trying to drive the attention to somebody else so that he doesn't get you know what I'm saying?
If I die, notice Tao, by the way. Like, notice people accusing me trying to. I'm gonna probably die because usually a person who talks a lot fucking dies first. But okay, I'm gonna take one for the team.
Usually it's the person too. Not this case.
All right, guys, that's enough. We have to keep the game moving. David is still on the chopping block. Last chance to vote. All in favor of lynching David, raise your hand now. 3 again, and all
those are the
mafia. Yeah,
all in favor of not lynching him, raise your hand for not lynching him. 3. No, Aaron, don't trick me. Tom, which vote did you go for?
Sorry, I was trying to go first.
The first one.
Yeah, David. I had to think about it. I didn't really think about it because I usually try to go after someone who talks a lot, but now I'm like, he kind of sold me on that.
And with that, David is dead. You were lynched, David. Let's reveal David's role.
I swear he's not a mafia. It's not. Why did I say
The detective has been killed. The detective has been killed. Put your glasses on, David. You are a ghost.
All right, guys, you already saw the hints. You know who voted.
Sorry, you cannot talk anymore. You're dead.
That's lagging. Camera has
No, but you gotta mute. You gotta mute. If you're dead, mute.
I'm so smart.
I'm sorry, guys. There's no more talking at this point. You've had your chance to deliberate. Use your time wisely if you truly are a townsperson. With that said, everyone please go to sleep and close your eyes. It is nightfall, midnight. Okay, everyone's sleeping. Now, in this case, I realize like the mafia already knows who they are. There's really no need to open their eyes again because they can't point. Could the mafia goons please open their eyes? Just the mafia goons. And the informant, if you're in the game, please open your eyes. Thank you. Everyone close your eyes. Okay, now is the dream session. We're all in a dream right now. You're free to open your eyes and type. Do not unmute yourself. This is the dream phase, dream state. I need the mafia to discuss quickly and decide from the mafia boss. Everyone may open their eyes. Mafia boss, please send me your kill. You may want to talk with your teammates. This will be a quick 1-minute period. The detective is dead, but the nurse still remains in the game. The nurse may tell me who they're going to protect with a private message right now. The dream is coming to an end. We're almost all waking up. Thank you. I have the Mafia's assassination target. Everyone, please wake up. I have terrible news. Unmute yourself. Terrible, terrible, terrible news. One of our leaders has been slain, and his name is Kevin. Dun, dun, dun. Please put your glasses on. You're dead, Kevin. Can you guys believe it? Let's see who Kevin really was.
Nobody.
Interesting what you had to say at the last call.
You know what? Now I know who.
Okay, begin your 3-minute session. There was no protection from the nurse that happened. Obviously, when someone dies, I don't have to explain to you that the nurse protected someone else. Only when there's an official protection would I say it. 3-minute period, go.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Kevin. I'm so sorry.
He can't hear you.
Well, he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, whatever. I feel like Jasmine, Tom, and Lexi, those three are.
Whoa.
See, I was actually thinking it's Mia.
How come, Tom, you changed your vote the last minute for the last round?
No, I haven't think about it.
What? How did you
think about
change
it.
your vote, voting David from voting against him in the last part?
Yeah, because I usually go after the people who talk a lot after watching the JK thing, but then I'm like, oh, okay. And then he put a point about like watching their faces, and he was right. When someone doesn't kind of engage, it makes you kind of think they're just watching us too. So I had to make a last-minute decision, but I was like so scared, and then he ended up dying anyways. I was like, it didn't really matter.
Tom is a good actor, by the way.
What?
What?
Oh my gosh, she's attacking me.
She's calling you out, Tom.
I know.
Jasmine is quiet. Is so quiet.
I'm always quiet. What are you gonna do about it, man?
Why are you so quiet though?
Let me ask you, how are you helping the town?
Oh shit. I love it.
I know you
I really want to know who the mafia is, because then I can protect those people who is not mafia.
Well, there's 3 of them right now. That's a
who's
lot.
left?
That's a lot.
Who's all left?
So I feel
3
like
of them.
the mafia is very crowded, and how to say it, the good people is really less right now. Whoever is.
I don't know. I kind of bonding with you. I feel like we're on the same vibe. So.
Is that a plan? Is that a plan right there?
There's mafia.
Yeah. Mia? I don't know. What are you doing for the town right now?
I'm protecting the minority good people of the town.
Who's the minority good people of the town?
Dude, wait a second. Am I the only guy left? Hold on.
Yes. Oh yeah, we killed all the dudes. They're all gone.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
Sorry, not you.
Wait, no, wait. 1, 2, 3.
So does that mean? Well, we can't trust the ladies.
No,
Time to make an
I don't
accusation,
trust.
guys.
I don't trust Lexi. I don't trust Jasmine. I don't trust Tom. I'll be straight up.
I don't know you that well, so I don't trust you either.
You can't know everyone in your town.
Any accusations from anyone?
Lexi.
Lexi's been accused. Is there a seconding?
I think Tao.
Yeah, I think Tao.
I think Tao.
No, it's Lexi. Tao, I'm on your side. There's 3 of them right now.
Look at this shit. Look at this. Prove my identity, okay?
What does that mean? Oh wait,
that's my identity.
So are you saying you're the nurse?
I'm just saying.
If you're the nurse, then
I'm good at heart. I'm not killing no one.
Is that a real tattoo? Or
yeah. That's real tattoo. Look, it's not going away.
Oh, it's for real?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh my gosh.
That would actually be very poetic if you really are the nurse.
So, do you second Tao's accusation against Lexi, Tiff?
I'm gonna put I think Lexi is one of the mafia.
Okay, well, it's time to have a vote to see if she's. Oh no, she has 30 to 60 seconds to defend herself.
How can we even vote? I think they won already.
We'll see. Let's see how it plays out.
Okay.
Okay, so now's my time to plead for my life.
Yeah,
Yep.
why shouldn't you be killed right now? You're on the chopping block.
Because I feel like there is absolutely no proof that I'm Mafia. I feel like it's Mia.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't see how I could be Mafia. I'm for the people, man. But I don't trust the loudest person, Mia. And maybe you're using the nurse card. Maybe you're using your little tattoo to trick us.
I'm married, okay? I'm
Yeah,
serious.
but you were hitting on
Yeah.
Tom the other day, so does that mean anything?
Well, guys, let's stay on topic here, okay?
Tom, don't bring me into this.
All right, that your defense is over. It's time to vote. All in favor of lynching Lexi, vote yes. Put your hand up right now. 2, all in favor of not voting Lexi, put your hand up. You can't vote for yourself. 2 against 2, meaning is anyone going to be able to change their vote? I don't think so. I think no one's going to get chopped tonight. I think that means it's end of story. We seem to have 2 split parties right now. So we're going to have to go to sleep, see what happens overnight, see how this game plays out. Everyone now close their eyes just for a minute. It's time to go to sleep. Just for everyone's excitement, let's have the Mafia once again open their eyes, reveal themselves. All right. And Mafia Boss, please close your eyes, Mafia Boss. And Informant, if you're in the game, please open yourself. I guess actually you don't have to keep doing that. Once they know the Informant, they know. Okay, closing. Everyone close their eyes. It's dream state. And now is the time for the nurse to tell me who she protects and the Mafia Boss to determine who is going to. Everyone can open their eyes at this point. Okay, at that point, everyone can open their eyes. It's dream state. You're now in a semi-lucid state. You're kind of seeing what's going on, but only typing is happening now. I need to know, who wants to protect who, who's killing who, and any other discussions you guys can have in this dream state. Go ahead. Okay, I'd like to hear from people. Okay, understood. And Mafia Boss, please indicate who you guys are killing. Thank you. The sun is popping out. And you know what? There's a special feeling in the air. Last night, nobody was killed. The nurse was able to protect the assassin. All right? So, which means we'll carry on. We'll see what happens again today. This is an interesting situation because, well, you guys might just stalemate here if you're going to agree on the same thing. So, a minute to chat. What is this new information leading you to?
If you guys want the good people to win, listen to me. I knew who got killed last night. Okay? So, I mean, whoever, I vote to follow me. Seriously.
She's doing her CIB speech again. Follow me, guys. I'm the first action taker.
Seriously, that person is like, I can read that person's mind.
Who is it?
Lexi.
I was supposed to be killed?
You're gonna be killed right now.
Oh, he's safe. Wait, you're gonna kill me now? Wait, what? Was I saved or what is happening?
No, I'm
saying
you are the mafia.
Oh. So that's how it is.
Wait,
I don't know,
but
it's just saying-
there's 3 mafias here. And who else are they?
I can, in this game, agree and confirm there are 3 mafias still remaining. You knew we started with 3. There are still 3 remaining. So, this is a unique situation because it's almost impossible for the townspeople to win, it seems. But I want to see if anything happens or anything changes. Last round, if nothing
It won't
happens.
change because the voting will never work.
Well, maybe someone on the mafia wants to change, or maybe someone on the townspeople isn't so sure. So, last
What are
chance.
you thinking, Tiff?
Pardon me?
No. What
You
are you-
are allowed to openly discuss people's roles. It is fair game, and people can lie or tell the truth.
I'm a townsperson. I'm an open book.
But are we supposed to believe you?
I think so. I think, I'm a new person coming to this town. I just moved here. You can trust me. Whereas you guys have so much history, it's harder to trust.
Really? Because I feel like it's always in the movies, it's always that cool, weird stranger that comes into town. They're like, no one really knows anything. Oh, this mystery shrouding. And then they end up being the werewolf.
No, she usually gets killed. I'm probably going to get killed next round.
I think it's Lexi 100% because last night I got killed and I saved myself.
Oh, that's what happened.
I believe that.
And so whoever think that I was a loud person and wanted and suspect me as the fucking mafia, that person is a mafia. So that's Lexi, first of all.
Oh, okay,
You
done.
confused me. I knew you were a townsperson. We have the 3 mafia, Lexi, Jasmine, and Tom.
They are lining on the same line on my screen. Right
I really think it might be.
No, I just do it. Just say Lexi.
I don't know.
Interesting. We have an accusation of Lexi and a seconding.
Lexi, Tiff.
Okay, then I'll vote for Lexi then. Who doesn't vote for Lexi?
All right, it's time to vote. I don't think she has another defense. Let's go straight into the vote.
Lexi.
These government budget meetings are tight. Okay, we have to act now. Who will vote to lynch Lexi? Raise your hand.
Oh, shit.
Interesting. And with that, your head gets cut off. And we'll reveal who was that Lexi character.
Need that ace.
He was a mafia goon.
Bitch, you killed me last night, bitch.
Oh my god.
Wow. Aggro. Okay. That was interesting. So now we're going to back into the night phase with the new round. Very interesting. 4 players remain. Okay, so you may now all close your eyes. And the informant no longer needs to know anything. You guys know who that is and everything if they're in this game. And at this point, the night, it's a very scary night. The town just has a few people left. We don't know what's going to happen. Everyone is now in a dream state. You can open your eyes. Nurse, tell me who to protect. And Mafia, please indicate your choice. And I recommend you all maybe look like you're typing to protect your own teammates. It's an interesting little play there. Looking for the answers. Who will you protect, Nurse? And okay, and Mafia, who are you going for? The dream state is ending. The rooster is cock-a-doodle-doodling. And that rooster is pretty happy. He's dancing. He's like, oh man, no one got killed last night. We're so happy. The mafia was fended off, and the townspeople have shown some strength. You guys may unmute yourself and figure out what's going on.
I think it doesn't matter if we have 3 mafia or just 2 or just 1. It depends on Rich, right? Because I think that the mafia maybe only have 1 left. Only 1 mafia left.
No, I agree with you.
that's why we're still winning. The good people still winning. So then, I don't know. I think Tiff is like a good person. I don't know. I got good feeling for you, but
I'm not that good at acting. This is me.
Tom and Jasmine. Tom is like whoever stronger, he's gonna follow that side.
I just don't want to die, guys.
So I don't know.
I'm trying my best to like watch everybody, and then if someone has a conviction to look at them and no, after that, when you said that, I was like when you were about to die, I was like, okay, I'm not going to hesitate.
What is your role?
What is the role?
What is your role? What do you do for the town?
I'm trying to watch everybody and make the right decision and contribute to the voting.
Really? But usually I think you'll be more vocal and you would kind of be someone that oh yeah, Lexi looks like she would be Mafia, but you haven't been doing that.
I'm not very vocal. I try to watch everyone's faces.
You're not a really vocal person and you take HTS? HTC, sorry.
No, HTC is all about listening.
All about listening, is that right?
Yeah.
So,
I just like to listen and observe. So that's why you can get you get the truth out of people's eyes.
No, seriously. So if you're not the detective, if you're not the nurse, why are you watching people? Because the only way to protect people, if you are the good, good people, what town people, you're supposed to say something to protect your town, but you don't say nothing. It means you're a mafia.
No, I see everyone looks at it differently, right? Everyone's analytical, right? I like to look and observe data and make information so I can make a judgment and listening to people. That's really it.
Now let's put him under let's put it under scrutiny and vote for him.
Guys.
Is there an accusation and a seconding?
Yeah.
Wait, I think Tom's reasoning is fair though.
Because you're one of them, that's why.
Wait,
I don't even know anymore.
Wait, Tiff, I want to hear your explanation again. I know you said something about you just came into town and
I just came into town and just think about it. Mute me. Mute you, babe. I'm the new girl. Of course I get played a role like townsperson because I'm the new girl. I have to use that. So you guys all know each other. Of course, you guys will be better mafia. I just think that there's a higher chance whoever the person who's bringing the cards would bring you guys together more.
After you explain, I kind of think it's you, Tiff. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so confusing.
I'm sorry.
But why would I have been voting for the right people this whole time? You think I play on that second level? I've been accusing the right people. Actually, no, I did make a mistake on David. But Lexi, I voted for her.
Right.
Who voted against her the first time?
Let's go for Tom.
Jasmine and Tom. They were the last two that voted for Lexi.
It's time to make a firm accusation, someone. Does anyone have an accusation has been made? Is there a seconding against Tom? No one is seconding the accusation. No one is confident enough. But townspeople, if you go to bed tonight, one of you could be killed off, leaving you in an impossible position next round, potentially. So be careful if you don't go for this accusation and make a commitment. Could be the right strategy, might not. Last chance to second that accusation against Tom. Going once, going twice. No accusation has been made, and thus the round ends. Everyone goes back home. Everyone gets in their bed. Everyone's shaking. They're scared. They're snuggling. They're worried. Everyone can close their eyes. I just want all final Mafia remains to open their eyes one last time, to look deep into the soul of your partner. Will you guys make it alive? Is it going to be possible? Okay, close your eyes. It's time for for everyone to enter the dream state. You can open your eyes. I need protection information from the nurse, and I need kill information from the mafia boss. That was 2 rounds in a row of protection. So, interesting. Looking for info, looking for info, looking for info. What is that person doing? Okay. I've got all the info I need. Wow. The sun is rising, but it's cloudy as hell. Someone's dead, and that person, they were a townsperson, and that person who's dead's name is Tiff. Da-da-da-da. Tiff, the 6 of diamonds, townsperson, was killed off. So we have 3 people in the town remaining. The question is, who is going on the chopping block tonight? You may discuss amongst yourselves who's going on the chopping block.
The game's still on? Hello?
We can't hear you.
Okay, well, I don't know what's going to happen, but someone's got to be killed tonight. I don't know what they're going to do.
No, but the game is still on, right?
It is still on right now, yes. And it's time to lynch someone. Again, we're in the daytime.
I believe Tom is not the bad person. I think Jasmine is the bad person.
Yeah.
Dude, what did I do to you?
You don't do it.
It's a process of elimination.
I love you as a person, but can you tell me something? What do you do then? What do you do?
I do what Tom said earlier, contributing to the town, trying to save the town, trying to observe people.
So if you guys keep observing,
if you're the nurse, why didn't you save Tiff?
I was dumb. That's why. Oh my god. Because I keep thinking that they're gonna kill me. That's why I'm like,
wait a second. So there's 2 mafia left.
No, one left. One left. That's why the game is still on. Otherwise, no, never mind. The game is off only when one side is killed completely, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is the rules I've created for this.
So you two, no one will be on my side. I know it for the fact. If you guys are both mafia, it's a time to show. I mean, nobody's gonna be on my side now. Who's gonna be on my side? Nobody. See? And you guys said that you are observing. Observing for what? You don't excuse no one. So you're not contributing anything, right?
When you're in this game, you observe everyone.
Oh my god. This is so hard. Can someone help me or something? My voice is so small right now.
All that we can have now is an accusation at this point and a lynching, or no accusation and going to nightfall. It's your
Jasmine looks so angry.
Do I? Don't I always look like this?
No, okay. So if you say that you're a good person, then say something about the mafia, or like say something about the town. What's going on?
Though I am suspicious because Tom is Tao, you've been speaking a lot, but Tom hasn't. Like, that's what I'm thinking. So
And what do you think, Tom? What do you think?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else.
Fuck you guys. Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to interject for the sake of everyone's enjoyment to play another game. This technically is the end of the game. There are 2 mafia left. You simply have to accuse the other person and vote them off, right? So it's really a matter of just doing that. There's no more game to be played. You guys did an excellent job. You may reveal yourselves. Here are the final rounds, but technically, Tao, you did lose the game. For the townspeople, you were the last person alive. You were the Queen of Hearts, which is absolutely crazy that's a real tattoo. And of course, we had Mafia boss Jasmine, and Mafia goon Tom. So at that point, guys, Jasmine, all you needed to do was say, I accuse Tao. Tom said, I second that, and you guys vote her off 2-0, and that's the end of the game.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It's learning. That was a great first game, but I'd love to hear feedback from me, what I could have done to make that game better, if possible.
I think when we're going to sleep, what we can do too is like turn off our cameras.
But that's not good because then I can't verify you guys' eyes are closed.
Right.
Him, not us.
Oh, that's true. You bring up
Logistics, man. Been there.
I don't really like the dream state. I find the dream state, like, I think you just do it with eyes closed. Like, why do you do a dream state?
Okay, as long as people are okay with doing that, except the people who have to type me something are going to have to open their eyes.
No, they'll open the eyes, but it's okay. Everyone else is having their eyes closed,
Okay,
so they can
there
do their
needs to
thing.
be more patience from the players during that phase, and I hope people can get faster. I hope you guys get that, like, the reason I created a Mafia boss was to defend against the informant, which wasn't in that game. I thought it'd be too complicated to start. But, you know, we have to have a boss because there's no way for consensus on who to kill very easily. You guys would take multiple tacks back and forth. So the Mafia boss really has to make a rather quick choice. Yes, you were quite good.
Wait, who was good?
I can't tell you.
I knew from the beginning the 3 people like in front of me, they were Mafia.
Dude, Tao, you're so funny. I love your reactions. You're like, oh, I'm stupid. That's why.
She got heated too. I love it.
Fuck you guys.
No, I protected myself the whole time. There was 2 times I was right. I for the fact. I didn't. I could have saved you, but I still think they're gonna kill me until I'm dead. But that's why I protect myself.
You did good, Tao, with protecting yourself. It's because it's predictable that you can protect yourself. That's why everyone else got targeted.
You know how to make this game more fun. Like the nurse can only save 1 person per night. They cannot save the same person every night. It's gonna make it fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, great job, by the way.
Great job, Rich. I love it.
Your little like in between notes and stuff about like the government bills and things like that, freaking hilarious.
Yo, David, why do you protect yourself harder, man?
Yes, David, you could have announced that you're a detective as a last-ditch strategy. You can reveal the power of your role, and people might change their mind if they believe you.
Whoops.
Okay, it's okay. No way you're going to know that first game. I do have new rules prepared if you guys are ready to jump into the next game.
Yes.
Anyone have any questions about rules, strategy, how that game played? Anyone have comments on unique aspects? I mean, there was so much energy from Tao. It really did seem like she was on the good. It'd be hard to summon that. And there is a huge challenge for the Mafia to lie round after round. It is a taxing event. So give yourself some credit if you're on the Mafia. It's quite hard, actually. You guys did some good job.
Go team!
I thought everyone did a good job. Unfortunately, Aaron, you were killed off a little early. So.
Yo, Aaron, you did the best job, man. MVP of the round, man.
There's nothing more important than good sports and having the game fun. That's why I've chosen moderator, so I can never be killed. All right, guys.